Hello friends on YouTube. Kim is back to have a new hairstyle and a new color. She's still growing this side still be shaved, and she will be stunning pink. So stay watching, see how it's happening. Move man, what's going to happen? So I shouted out with the cape is very green. I think the combination will be stunning afterwards. And for hair cutting it's wonderful that she has a little Chinese tail on her head, so I leave that in the way it is. Starting on the side shave, use a comb and use my clipper. And this tail makes it very easy to make this. I will certainly light up her hair a little bit, otherwise the colors don't get into the hair, and I want a stunning color. So that's why I will bleach it a little bit, not too much, but just lighten it up a bit. Use my clipper as a comb as always. Watch how the hair falls. Put it in the sharpest position. Make a nice soft contour line. Get rid of small hairs in the front. Take the rounding around the ear and travel to the back. Go in the opposite lines of the hair fall. Use my comb as a clipper comb when I do this. Can put it in the combing position. This is 2 millimeters when you hold it flat on the head, and when you just comb with a clipper it's about 3 millimeters. Sharpest position, I clean the line. Don't try to irritate the skin because I have to color it. Clean the underlines. On the center line always the hair goes straight down. There's not much buttons with a wiggle in it, so it goes straight down so you can work straight up. But when you go to the sides the hair flows in a flow, so it all ended in the center. So you go also in the opposite lines back to have a cross control. And this you do on both sides. Now come to the part where she is growing her hair, so I connect this to the back of her ears and about 2 centimeters lower, because then I'm on the line of the side beards. So I think that's the best way to do this. Keep it in a soft line. When I would make this in a hard line, it's not nice when it grows back. So I just lift it up and connect it to the upper hair. Again, working in the opposite lines. With a scissor over comb technique, I make the line a little more like I want it to be, because with a clipper it's working in a hard line, and with a scissor over comb technique you get more soft lines. It's more accurate to work in this line. Lay the hair down, take away the small part, leave it on the length it is, just watch if it grows nice. Lay it to the front. The front I make a little bit softer so it grows nicer back, because otherwise it's a thick thing that goes behind the ears. Just use a slice technique about a centimeter from the contour line. Connect all the lines in slice technique so it will be ultra soft. Clean a small part of the side peel line. With a small clipper I clean the smallest hairs from the skin. Again, don't lean on the clipper because otherwise you irritate the skin, and I don't want that to happen. Now the tail is going to be set free. You see how long her hair is. It's a wonderful length, and it's already a little bit pink, just a little bit. This we leave as long as possible. It's not so long ago that we had a haircut on this.
6 weeks, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Every time taking a part over it till I get on the center line. That's enough. Coming to the longer parts, do the same on this side. Well, the nice thing about what I'm going to do with Kim's hair is that I will make a roll on her head. So just like a wave, try to get a hole on top of her head so you can watch through it. And that's what I do with the new roller system that I have developed myself. You can also see it on Lisa's video. So now the ends are off. I'm going to make a bleach. Before I start coloring hair, I need some protection. So I take a collar cape, she can put her hands in. My world famous plastic foil. This is for protection from that the cape getting dirty, and also to close it up afterwards. Now I made myself a bleach with 6%, that's 20 volume. Start on top to decolor the longer hair. Start on the outgrow, leaving the pink a little bit out of it. That I just take off in the last 5 minutes, so the color will be a little bit off, not totally, because it will be pink afterwards. But the outgrow is almost her natural color. She is a red hairy person. And of course I take the sides with it. Because I put a deep conditioner into my bleach, it's a blue bleach of Siebel. It don't irritate the skin, so it just goes gently on the hair and also on the condition of the hair. But I needed to get hold with my rust colors, because she will be rust pink. I don't need heat on the hair because it's heat enough. Still summer in Holland with a little bit rain. The temperature is about 25 degrees, so I don't need extra heating. I leave the process going the way it goes. Now the bleach is on till it reached the ends of where the color starts of pink. So now I close my plastic foil, wait for about I think 50 minutes, we'll check it. Then I take it up into the pink a little bit, not long, I think about 2-3 minutes will be more than enough, just to fresh up the color. And then we're back to bring the pink on, so that I'll show you on YouTube. Stay watching. give it a little bit air, because it's a product that runs up, it's a powder, so it gives it space to develop. We'll be back in just 15 minutes, what I just told, and you see how wonderful fast the color develops, and it takes out the colors. So now I just take a little bit of the bleach into the length, not much. Then I leave on for just a minute or, yeah, at longest 5, not more than that. I think even less than 5 minutes. The other colors are wonderful in color to get a pink tone on, so it's not a problem that it stays a little bit darker, because that gives a little bit more depth to the color. This I make it only to take off the remains of color and to get more color in. This I don't cover up anymore, just leave it this way. And in about 10 minutes I'll be back to color it in with pink. Hello friends, back. It didn't took any long, because it was very quick at the color it is. You can see that the hair is still in wonderful condition, because all the hair is glowing, so I'm certain that I have the best condition of hair that I can have after bleaching. Now I need myself new protection, because I'm going to put on pink of Rusk. Pink of Rusk doesn't need developer, it's ready the way it is. Again, I need to get protection on, otherwise I have all day pink hands. I still have to work sometimes with pink clothes, so that's enough for me as a hairdresser. I don't need to be totally dry.
Dat is inderdaad roze.
Ja, heel hard. Now I start applying the pink color on her head, and it's a hard pink color. Smells ultra delicious, a little bit like fruit. Don't put it too thick on the sides, because then you get it hard off the skin. Just bring it in a little bit transparent. It smells a lot better than my mother-in-law. Can find her on YouTube. No, not. Okay, now all the pink color is on, sorry. So I comb it through the hair, so I'm certain that all the hair has a little bit pink. Still smelling wonderful. Girls don't smell it, so that's good. I'm working on it, so I can smell it. This I leave on for about 20 minutes, then I rinse it out and I show you the end result. And then I'll show you also the thing I thought about styling this hair, so I will make something extra ordinary of it. So everybody will say, oh, what has that girl on her head? But thank God it's raining in Holland, so it will be back in normal shape about 5 minutes in walking in the rain. I'm walking in the rain. This I also close up. Don't need heat, just leave it on. Okay, the color is rinsed out. It's a wonderful pink shade. What I'm going to use now is a little bit of foam to create some stability. The foam I get on the longer hair. This I come through the hair. Then I take a little bit gel, because I want the upper hair to be stable, so it gets more strength into the wave I'm going to create. This I bring on for just about 10 centimeters. Then Britt is going to assist me to create this hairstyle. This aside. Mag hier gaan staan.
Ja, hoe wil je dat ik hem houd?
De roller moet hier zitten.
Ja.
Now I'm going to bring the hair on the roller. Beetje neer. So I want to create a rounding into her hairstyle, so bring it up. Then I lay it on the rollers. This I do to all the hair. Again, bring it up. Come it into the hair I just lay on the roller. Create a nice stable line. Come to the last part. Come up. Lay it on the roller. Then I shape it. Take your Brit. Give it a little bit back so it stays in the rounding. I want the hair to stick on it. This will dry, because otherwise it don't stay this way. This I will hold, because I have to dry it so it don't moves. Can hardly pin it away. Did he al niet keer?
Half.
Half. It's hard to see from behind and I don't have a mirror. This I put on the dryer, on the automatic. I tell you how long that took. And then we were back. Okay, her hair is dry. Zijn we allebei blij, hè? Glad about it. Put a little bit hairspray on top. I have to get it off the roller. And then I have to lay it back. Work it out like a wave. Just lay it in the roundings. It's a bit hard to do on my own, because now I've got to do all the things myself. And this I just had as a dream last night. I knew that Kim was coming, so I was thinking about how can I do her hair to make it even a little bit more special. To make also something not everyone can have. Give it a bit classic look, a bit inspired by Mrs. Slocum. Ja, ik moet nog even een föhn doen. Use a very hard hairspray of Lanza, all 10. This will do the job. And this is my new hairstyling color for Kim. Kim, will you turn for you in the rest of the world and show the end result? Thank you for modeling.